been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mom to 5. On my channel, I share homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, canning, grocery hauls, all the things. Today, we're getting our day going with breakfast. So I'm working on pancakes, bacon, sausage. I also washed some fruit, cut up some strawberries, and then mixed in some blueberries and blackberries. And this is breakfast today.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lead.
Now this is my breakfast. I already got out my scale and measured it. I have onion, chicken, sausage, mushrooms, eggs, and mozzarella cheese. And I just turned my tare on my scale so I can measure everything and then cook it. I'm also getting my hydration multiplier in my water. So here is my breakfast today because I'm trying not to eat the pancakes. Hi friends, it is Thursday and it is noon. I got up this morning, started coffee. I made the kids pancakes and sausage and bacon and cut up some strawberries, blackberries, and washed those and blueberries. And that was breakfast for the kids this morning. James didn't feel like eating, so I made myself kind of a scramble of mushrooms, red onions, the hatched green chili cheddar chicken sausage. What else was there? Eggs and some mozzarella cheese. And that was my breakfast today because as much as I would like to eat pancakes with the kids, it's just me eating carbs. And I'm trying to count my calories and watch what I eat so that these walks I'm taking have a purpose. But anyways, I went out, looked at the garden, put the sprinkler in, and now I'm just going to walk one lap. It's already starting to warm up quite a bit, but I just thought I'd walk one lap while I'm out here. So I'm doing that, and then I've got a few different projects I want to get done today, so I'm going to work on those. Look at all these grasshoppers. Ready? Hold on, let me walk a few steps. We have so many grasshoppers right now. Anyways, I have a bunch of different projects I want to get done. Yesterday I made bread for sandwiches. So some of the kids are going to eat leftover hamburgers for lunch, but some of them are wanting tomato sandwiches on fresh bread. So either which way, I don't have to cook anything for lunch, and I'm going to work on my projects. The first one is months ago I was giving a big container of lard. I think it's pork lard. Anyways, it's like 30, 40, 50 pounds. I don't know, it's heavy. So I want to get that and get it all jarred up because Usually, I've been given 3 or 4 of those boxes now from somebody that we know at a store who, I don't know, like they ordered it for a restaurant and the restaurant didn't pick it up. So I'm going to scoop it into jars and then heat it up enough that there's no air gaps in it and fill jars up so that I can use it as I wish, because currently I'm buying oil or lard when I cook because it's just easier than getting into this big box. So I'm going to do that today, get all that jarred up, and then I have a bunch of cucumbers that I have been overlooking in the garden. So I'm going to pick those later and make pickles because that needs to be done. I'll probably do some bread and butter for the kids. Some of my kids don't like dill pickles. Some of them don't like bread and butter, but I feel like we go through way more dill than bread and butter. So I've been making a lot of dill pickles, but I think I'm going to do bread and butter pickles today. And then there was something else I wanted to do. I have to think about it. I don't remember now. But getting in some steps is what I'm doing, and it's hot. What was it? There was something else. I don't remember. But anyways, I want to get all those things done. We really need to plant the trees that we bought. We need to transplant them to the ground, but I don't know if we have for sure decided on a location for them. I'm gonna stand here in the shade a minute. James's dad wanted pine trees and he never got them. He just never got around to it. And so we bought 2 pine trees for him when he passed, and we just have to figure out where we're going to put those. So I know they need transplanted out of the pots they're in, so we need to work on that, but I don't know. James had a hard night, so I don't know if he'll feel up to that. And another thing we need to do is those mammoth elephant ears that we got at Sam's Club are huge, and we need to transplant those out of the pots they're in. So we need to do that. Our plan is to put those around our storm shelter just to kind of cover up that concrete look. And they'll come back every year and just be, you know, nice and pretty and less concrete in our front yard. So that's a project that needs done. But again, I know James will want to supervise both the tree planting and the elephant ears, and I don't know that he's up to it. So we'll see. Another thing, I need to feed my sourdough today. I've been doing really good about this new sourdough, staying on top of it, and it's looking great. So hopefully, I'll be making sourdough bread soon. And then there was something along the lines of that sourdough. Oh, I want to make a dessert, but I don't know what. I might look at some cookbooks and get some ideas, but something for dessert would be good. We're having fried chicken for dinner. That was James's request. James does not like eating meat 2 times in a row, like 2 chicken nights or 2 beef nights, 2 pork nights. A lot of the times in the past where he has worked over the road, the kids and I will eat chicken or fish pretty much every night, or even we eat meat free. But James is a stickler for meat, and he does not like seafood of any sort. And like he does not want chicken 2 days in a row or beef 2 days in a row. So like you have to do like beef, pork, chicken, whatever. So we ate pork steaks the other night. We ate hamburgers last night. So tonight I'm going to do chicken. He said he wants fried chicken. So I think I'm going to leave myself that 1 drumstick and air fry it. And I'll do fried chicken for James and the kids if that's what they want. But I'm really trying really hard to get to where I'm in shape that I can quit taking my maybe my arthritis meds. I feel like maybe if I lost some weight, maybe I could get along at least during the summer months and things without my arthritis pills. But I would like to be off my blood pressure pills. And they told me that, you know, my blood pressure has been remaining really well, like a good stable level, and that if I continue to lose weight, that was something that was an option. So trying really hard. I, at my heaviest weight, was 297 last year from just mostly stress eating. And when I lost 50 pounds, and then everything with James breaking his hip and femur and his dad being ill and sick kids and just everything, I ended up gaining it all back pretty much. Well, I was 297, dropped 50, was down to 247, and then I gained back to 279, and that was in December. I was 279 again, and I am currently, as of this morning, I'm at 263. So I'm yo-yoing, but I'm trying not to. I'm going to try to stick with it this time. It would have been much easier and quicker this morning to just eat pancakes and stuff with the kids. And I was like, man, I don't even know what to eat today. Didn't feel like another breakfast sandwich, and I was kind of like, eh. And I looked around in the fridge. I saw mushrooms and onions. I was like, oh, I'll scramble myself some eggs. And then I seen those chicken sausages from Sam's, and I was like, oh, okay. I have an idea now. So threw that together. I have a kitchen scale so I can actually weigh my food now, not just guesstimate. And so I measured all my food and then cooked it and ate it, and I am super full. So I don't think I'll be hungry again until dinner. If I am, I mean, I've had a sweet tooth the last few days and I've been avoiding it. So I think I'm going to make, like I said, our dinner and then make some type of dessert. And I will probably just eat dessert. When I was messing with my earbuds, I shut off my recording. But I will probably make dessert and then portion and eat my dessert when the rest of my family does, just to satisfy my sweet tooth I've had. Because I've been doing so good about drinking water. The only sugar intake I have is if it's in like fruit or something. I've been doing monk fruit in my coffee, if I drink coffee at all. And I mean, there's some sugar in my liquid IV, but just not an excessive amount. But I have a sweet tooth, and I'm really bad about snacking on chocolate. And so I've been doing really good. And I also feel like, because I'm drinking the liquid IV twice a day, that's kind of helping with the sweet tooth. Because, you know, some of those drinks are pretty sweet. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And you know, I just also feel like if I have the cravings, that if I ignore them, that it'll just get worse and I'll end up, you know, doing worse. But if I just eat a small piece of something to make myself happy, I feel like that's the best idea for me and my body. But anyways, I just wanted to say hi, good morning, chat with you guys. I guess it's not morning anymore. It is 12:12. But I'm going to go move the sprinkler in the garden, and then I'm going to go inside and get my big teenage boy to move that big box of lard for me so I can start working on that. I remember what the other job was I wanted to do, but I'm not going to do it till this evening. The squirrels have done a number on the apple tree, and there are apples everywhere. I want to get them gathered in some buckets and take them to the pigs. So here is the lard that I was talking about. It is a 50-pound box. And it is literally a solid box of lard. So I'm going to work on getting this into jars. I have a big cast iron pan on the stove on low heat with water in it. And I'm going to sit these jars in it just so that the lard can cook down and there won't be big air bubbles and gaps in it. And I can finish filling them up as I go and just keep adding more lard until the jars are full.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We'll lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger, we are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We'll lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. So let's come together. Yeah, let's come together. We'll lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the...
For lunch today, the kids have been making tomato sandwiches on the fresh bread that I made yesterday from our Tribe of Many's recipe, and fresh tomatoes from the garden, and Duke's mayo. After they came back several times for sandwiches, there is no bread or tomatoes left.
of the Lord forever.
I don't see. Aw, cute. Can I pick it?
No, it's not big yet.
It's tiny.
Got a bunch of cucumbers. You want to show your picture of your mermaid? We watched The Little Mermaid yesterday.
There's this one and this.
It's beautiful. I think you are such an artist. Maddie said she rearranged her house and she wants to give a new home tour.
This way. This way.
Okay.
And that bucket's just there where I can put stuff. But come on.
Oh, I love this. Very peaceful. How's your tomato?
Good, good. It's right here.
Yeah. What else do we got? Where's your succulent? Oh, your succulent's looking good.
But some, the and been eating it
Uh-oh.
and crushing it.
It's hot. It is hot out. I spent 3 hours in the kitchen canning up the 50 pounds of lard, and I got that done, cleaned up the kitchen, loaded the dishwasher. I have the deep fryer heating up to make fried chicken for dinner, and I decided I was going to get out of the kitchen for a little bit. So I came out here, helped Maddie water her tomato and her succulent, and then I fertilized and watered my tomatoes and fertilized the whole garden. And now I have the hose running over on Maddie's roses, and then I used my watering can to water all the flowers on the porch. And now I'm gonna go inside and start dinner. At least there's one good thing that I'm so thankful for about this house. The other house, because we only had window units and we only had them in the kids' rooms upstairs and in our living room, my kitchen would easily hit 115 while I made dinner. So at least the kitchen here is so cool and lovely. Even when I bake and things, it just stays cool. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go get dinner started. For my flour for our fried chicken, I have flour, cornstarch, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, paprika, and minced onion. And I'm going to whisk that up, and then I also have milk and egg over here. So I'm going to double bread our chicken and fry it, minus the one piece that I have in the air fryer oven for myself. And I'm also making myself some quinoa and brown rice. I'm making everybody else mashed potatoes. I also made brown gravy from Better Than Bouillon beef, and I did a cornstarch slurry in it. I made some green beans up and some cornbread. I believe that was a jalapeno or Mexican cornbread. And that's dinner tonight for them. I meant to show you guys my dinner plate, but I didn't remember till I was nearly done eating it. But that was my dinner. Now, Penny and I are going to work on dessert. We are going to make some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. I will link the recipe in the description box below for the chocolate chip cookie recipe that we used. But for ours, instead of just doing chocolate chips, we did peanut butter chips and chocolate chips, and then we added half a cup of peanut butter powder to our cookie dough, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra peanut butter flavor other than the peanut butter chips. And then we still baked them according to the regular recipe directions, and they came out really good. I almost think we could have added a little bit more of the peanut butter powder even, but they were very delicious, and everybody enjoyed them. So I'll link the recipe below in case you guys want to try it.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Forever and always I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Always. He carried me to shore, held me through the pain. He loved me at my worst. I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me. He sacrificed himself so I could find my peace. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Forever and always I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Always put joy to his name every single day, 'cause he never left lost our sight. He showed us the way. Rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord forever and always. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. There can't be no light if darkness don't exist.
Thank you guys so much for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Send this video to a friend, and I'll see you next time with another new video. Bye.